Yeah, Bergens and Clark, they've made this a little personal between the two of them. Very, very competitive group.
16 fouls still as we're in overtime, not in the 1-on-1 yet. Incredibly clean game, only 7 combined turnovers. As we see the last triple from House.
A couple lefties going at it. Not a political statement.
I got it. Left-handers these days. You gotta say southpaws or something. Gotta be clear. We're in D.C. after all. Sabri Phillip floats way short. Just grazing the twine there. And a blocking foul call. It's a big one. Call against Bergens, it looks like, for Drexel.
Wow. Let's take a look at this one. Phillip. Ooh, I'm not sure about that one.
Tough call. 4th foul on Bergens, coach. Stevenson Morris played with 4 for about, 12 minutes, 14 minutes, long time. Staying in the game.
Must have felt like he didn't get there before he left the floor. Because he was in a legal guarding position. And still the hardest call in basketball, even though it's been cleaned up a little bit this year with the rule interpretation. But still, bang, bang plays.
Phillip only 8 free throw attempts on the season entering play tonight. Does hit the second. The JC transfer, Navarro, and also University of San Diego in the West Coast Conference. So 3rd stop for him. Fry returns. Sophomore from Columbus, Ohio. Drexel by a bucket and the ball. Moore, bounce pass. Turner, not this time on a finish, but does go to the free throw line. Nice 2-man game between the point guard and the Drexel big.
Yeah, they clearly like that matchup because if they stay too long on the ball screen right here, so he stays a little long, gets it to him, and Turner, he really has acquitted himself pretty darn well in Amari Williams' absence.
Agreed, played very well tonight. Senior, Gaithersburg, Maryland, went to Odessa College. The first big off the bench for Zach Spiker, misses the first free throw. Shoots 68% from the line. Williams can just watch now. I'm with you, I don't think he's 100%.
Yeah, in minimal time, he's in the top 10 in offensive rebounds in the league.
Second free throw successful for Turner. Williams tonight, 8.6 boards, 2 assists in 21 minutes of action. As Carly documented, the pull hamstring. Went to the locker room, got treatment on the extra bike, came back in the game, was not 100%, now on the bench for overtime. Looks like the Dragons are going to have to do it without the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. That's a tall task. Mito trying to take advantage of just that. Stick back off the glass, it goes in for Mito.
Even when he misses, he makes it.
Well said, 20. We'll make it 19 now for Mito, unbelievable. 21, that's on that last stick back. 10 of 14, a new career best for Mito. We gotta save that line, that's a good one. Turner, good feet again, the 2-man game with Moore. They've been working that action the last 3 times down the court. And Turner right back to the free throw line.
Yeah, and Moore did such a good job. Waited until the big guy came to get him, got it to Turner, and then Noel makes a really smart foul. Put him on the free throw line. Don't let him shoot that wide open layup. Here's a good look at it. Nice pass. Turner holding him off. And Noel again with the smart foul on the baseline.
3 fouls on Noel. We have an official timeout here. The officials to the scorer's table on the far side. Looking at something Noel did there, maybe a little extra.
I guess maybe
he did
a little,
grab at Turner.
Yeah. Didn't really make a play on the ball. That may be what they're looking at.
So that's a big call in overtime in a 1-point game. It's something more than a common foul on Noel.
Yeah, because possessions are so critical right now. You know you've got 2 free throws coming. What else you have coming, we're going to find out shortly.
Stevenson Moore for a long time has got the 4 fouls, 3 on Knoll now. A transfer from Cornell, 7 points tonight.
And it must be just a common foul. For Turner, 68%. Went 1 for 2 the last trip.
Finally, 10-team fouls, so 2 shots from here on in for Drexel. Turner right back to the free throw line. 1 for 2 so far from the stripe in the game tonight.
Yeah, it's been an amazing game. 7 total turnovers tonight.
Wow.
I haven't done a game like that all year.
I don't think I've ever done a game like that, Coach.
That may be.
For an entire, in overtime?
Yeah.
With 7 turnovers? That's rare. Turner doesn't get the second. Okrist over the back, but no whistle. Stevenson Moore has the rebound. 10 points, 5 boards for Stevenson Moore tonight.
Yeah, there's not going to be any touch fouls called at this point. It's going to have to be something egregious.
No, the pick from Mito. Drives in, can't hit. There's Mito again with a stick back. Continues the huge game without Williams in there as the rim protector. Things are different for Drexel defensively, and Mito's got 23.
Pick the quarterfinals of the CAA tournament to have the game of your life.
Wow. We're back against the wall type game. Mito 11 for 15 from the field. Has been spectacular. All tied again. No side. Williams is going to come back in. High-low play. Grab there from Turner, and he's bumped hard on the baseline.
Yeah, very simple. Ball screen until you get the matchup that you want. Continue to go inside.
First foul, Mac, on Clark tonight. That's kind of hard to believe. In overtime, he's played basically the whole game.
Oh,
1
gosh.
foul.
Yeah.
He's been amazing in this tournament for Stony Brook.
And this game hadn't lacked a lot of contact now.
Turner right back to the free throw line. Been a fixture on the line. And a foul on Clark a moment ago.
Yeah, and certainly intentional, but not to the point where they have to call it intentional.
Turner 1 for 2. Rebound for Knoll. 1 point game. High post pick, Mito. 2-man game with Clark, needs a bailout. Knocked out of bounds. Good play by House. 12 to shoot here for Stony Brook. Knoll trying to create, 4 on the timer. Through traffic. Things a little wild there. He lost it out of bounds. Just couldn't quite get under control. Good defense from Bergens and company for Drexel.
Really good defense. Really good defense. Everybody else was hemmed up. Good switching, good communication, and great effort by Garfield Turner.
Zach Spiker told us this week it's all about defense for Drexel. You learned a long time ago, you don't lead the league in field goal percentage defense, 3-point percentage defense, scoring defense, or you're close to it, you're not going to win championships. And they had a great year on that side of the ball.
They're first or second in all those.
All those categories. Here's Moore over Mito for 3, way too strong. And Sabri Phillip defensive rebound for Stony Brook in a 1-point game. About 6 seconds, the differential game clock, shot clock. Mito brilliant tonight, a career game for him. Height advantage on Turner. Here's the back end. Double team for Moore comes. Mito can't hit it. Turner had the rebound. Foul over the back on Mito. And Turner slow to get up for Drexel. Three points, 9 boards for Mito. Picks up his 3rd foul there. And Turner right back to the free throw line. Coach, you've seen a lot of this in overtime, haven't we?
This is like practice. Let's see if he's getting better at it. 1 out of 2, 1 out of 2.
3 for 6. He's 9 and 9 in terms of points and rebounds. Misses another one. 3 for 7 from the line. Critical problems at the free throw line here for Turner.
So at worst for Stony Brook, they're going to be down 2 with no shot clock left.
Big free throw. Makes the second. A 2-point game and a timeout. 19.8 to go here, Mac, in overtime on a thrilling finish on tap in D.C.
Yeah, and right now, Gino Ford's got a lot of options. He has a lot of people on the floor who can make shots, but he has to determine who is the best matchup right now. Is it Mado against Turner down low? Is it one of the perimeter guys? Stevenson got hot for a minute to start the second half and hasn't done anything since then. Of course, Clark has been good. Noel hasn't been as good as he was last night when he was just awesome. But this is going to be an interesting decision. And, of course, all of that can be affected on the other end by what Drexel decides to do. How much are they going to switch? Are they going to be really aggressive with it, or are they going to stay between their man and the basket? And, of course, if they do get a missed shot, they've got to rebound the basketball and finish that possession.
Both teams made the quarterfinals of this tournament last year. Second-seeded Charleston knocked off then. 10th-seeded Stony Brook, 74-52. And UNCW beat the 5-seed Drexel by 5. Drexel had a big lead. Lost that, a heartbreaker. Had some players injured. Had to leave on crutches, as Zach Spiker reminded us in our chat with him this week. So, a lot of emotion going into this do-or-die game tonight. Here we go. Shot clock turned off. 2-point Dragon lead. Here's Clark. Who'll take the shot? It's Clark off a screen for the tie. He's got it! Aaron Clark knots the game up at 80.
Clutch again.
Moore across the timeline in a tie game. Moore, baseline for Turner, lost the handle, lost it a second time. Clark, three-quarter court, just short. Almost won the game for Stony Brook from deep. We're tied 80 apiece and headed to a second overtime in D.C.
Three-quarter court went off the front of the rim.
I thought he had it for a second, Mac. I thought he had it.
This is so nice. Pull up. Turner wasn't really aggressive on the edge right there. And Aaron Clark has just been so good. Heady, crafty, savvy. What do you want to say?
All those things and more.
Every March, Jersey Mike's turns money from subs into charitable donations.
And March 27th is Jersey Mike's annual day of giving, where 100% of sales from every sub are given back to the community.
And to kick off all that giving, Peter gave me an apron. I'm honored.
Looking good, Danny. We've got subs to make, though.
Yeah, now I know why you gave me the apron. Join us Wednesday, March 27th for Jersey Mike's Day of Giving. Be a sub above.
Well, Aaron Clark, coach, has been spectacular. He tied the game, and he almost won the game with this three-quarter court shot. This was online. This just barely missed.
Wow, inches.
From our angle, I really thought he had it.
Inches.
I thought he fished it, actually. And with Clark and Noel, nothing would surprise you.
No,
These guys have
not
been
at
awesome
all.
in this tournament.
Not at all. You didn't expect it to go in, but it would not have been a shocker.
19 last night against Northeastern, 20 for Clark tonight, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. He's been amazing. Wanting his career to continue. The grad student transfer from Sacred Heart. Double overtime and still no Williams.
You know the two guys that are looking forward to this overtime? Mado and House.
No, I thought you meant Dave and Mac, because we were looking forward to it too.
Oh, yeah.
Curran.
I meant on the floor.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Here's House. Career night for him already.
Good job by Fry. He's known as a shooter, but he's done a good job defensively tonight.
Moore gets the pick from Turner. Perkins, kick out. Moore with 5 of the timer. Pump fake, tough shot.